Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go.
Now, a feature presentation.
Good morning, Vietnam!
Welcome to the MatineeChat podcast.
There is a God.
With Kathy Kaiser.
Oh, stewardess, I speak jive.
And Anthony Wise.
Oh, excuse me, Russell, but I believe I requested the hand job.
He's just ignorant.
Stay connected at MatineeChat.com, on Facebook and Twitter at MatineeChat.
The radio's all yours now.
MatineeChat podcast on now.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I didn't know we were going.
Oh, yeah, no. That's why I just threw you off guard for fun to see how you react. That's all.
Like I was talking through that whole thing. Really?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
That's
It
what I
provides
didn't
like a
think.
unique taste, a unique flavor this week.
Oh, okay. All right, we can do that. I can
it's
start
good-
now if you
good
want me
times.
to.
We can start now. We've already begun. We've already begun, Kathy. Where else could we go but up?
Absolutely.
It's
Absolutely.
what, volume 38?
Volume 38.
38
Yeah.
of the Matinee Chat podcast, and a very crazy week.
Very crazy
this week.
week.
Of course, Monday being tax day,
Mm-hmm.
then the loss of Doris Roberts,
Yes.
then 420, and then we lost Prince.
Yeah.
And then
I'm
we
still
also
shedding
lost
tears over that one.
China as well.
Yeah.
Was a very well-known entertainer.
WWE.
I saw a Percy Sledge headline today, but he died last year. I don't know what people.
Why they pulled that back out?
Yeah, I don't know. People are tripping. So,
Okay. All
so yeah,
right.
it's been quite the week in terms of just
Entertainment.
just life in general. It's
Yeah.
craziness.
Yes.
It's been a crazy week.
So if you didn't send your taxes in, hurry up.
No, hopefully you've already filed for an extension because that's the key. You don't want to. And then you have to worry about it. I mean, you still have to pay them, but you can
Right,
put them off
right.
for a little while. So,
Okay. All right.
I actually adulted pretty hard and got my taxes done.
Wow, that's impressive.
Not only did I get them done, but I also mailed off my state return on time.
Wow.
So
You are becoming a full-fledged adult
I
at this
adulted
point.
super hard this week, so I'm pretty
Very
proud of
nice.
that.
Very nice. Mine were in early, but we won't throw that out there.
Yeah, well, you've adulted a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, yeah, just a
you're
tad
used
bit
to
longer. Just a tad bit.
These ancient rules of taxation.
Uh-huh.
I have no representation.
You
I
don't?
should have none any taxation.
Okay.
Just how I feel.
All right, well, now it's out there, so I'm sure
Now
they'll
it's
quit
out there.
sending you tax bills.
Yeah, right. This week we caught, what was it, Elvis and Nixon? Elvis and Nixon, and we caught, what, Kathy, come on now.
Oh, we
Where
caught
are
the
you?
Huntsmen.
Oh, the Huntsmen, okay. Oh, I tried to forget
Yes.
that one.
Winter's War, and we also, how about Miles Ahead?
I didn't.
About
You
jazz
did.
legend
I'm
Miles
jealous.
Davis.
I want to see
Yeah.
it. I gotta go see it in theaters this weekend because
You do have to go see it.
I
in
missed out on
theaters.
the screening.
Too much info already. Yeah, why don't we just go ahead and start with that one?
with what Miles
Let's
Ahead.
talk about Miles Ahead.
All right. Also, we have some games for your chance to win tickets to the lovely Lincoln Theater, and over at the Edge 5 as well. So we got that going on for you too.
Yes. So, yeah, let us know what you think and go to the movie on us and the Lincoln or the Edge.
And see if you can catch the theme for this week's.
Yeah, he's got a good theme this week.
Let's just start doing themes. Maybe we should get a prize for people that get the theme or something. Like
Yeah, we should do that too.
we'll come watch the movie with you and buy your popcorn.
Oh, perfect. I like it. Let's
It's
do
a lot
it.
of work.
Let's
but-
do It's not a lot of work.
What do you mean? Yeah, it is.
And I'm sure that people are going to be clamoring to go to the movies with you and I.
I'm sure they are.
I'm sure they are.
Be crowded into a bunch of seats full of press people. I'm
Yeah.
sure they cannot wait for that press smell.
Say, let's go. I want to do this.
The press smell's real. People don't think it's real, but it's totally real.
Okay. All right.
Press
I'm thinking
smell.
a lot of it's Anthony, but okay, whatever.
Whatever. It's press. The press are stinky.
So let's get back to the movies. Let's talk a little bit about Don Cheadle as Miles Davis in Miles Ahead.
Also, it's Earth Day.
Yeah.
today.
Oh, we forgot about that. Yes, it's Earth Day too.
And
Yes.
Don Cheadle once dressed up as Captain America for a Funny or Die skit, and he started turning humans into trees.
Really?
But like after he did the bad guys, he like went on a rampage and like just started doing regular people, like someone jogging. He just turned into a tree. It's pretty funny. So it's gonna be difficult for me to watch this without thinking about him as Captain America.
Captain America.
Also go Earth Day. So
Yeah,
also should
go
be Earth
Earth
Day
Day.
every day. Okay, we should really take care of this place a lot better.
We should.
I'm done. Go
Absolutely.
for it.
Okay.
So what happened
okay.
in this local artist?
In this film
Miles
about
Davis.
Miles Davis, well, you definitely have to go see this film because you are the jazz man.
I am the jazz man.
Yes,
Okay.
I am not.
I didn't know
but-
that.
Yeah, you are.
I
I mean, you
like
listen to
jazz.
that type of music a
No,
lot
you're
more than
right.
I do.
I do. I listen to jazz. So
All
I'm
right,
excited.
all right.
Plus the fact that he is right there from Alton.
There you go.
That's another reason why I'd like to go see it.
Okay,
I
very
don't
good.
think they touch on that part of it.
Very
Don't
good.
they only touch on like his tough years where he didn't make any albums or anything
Yeah,
like
they
that?
actually touch on a very small part of his life. They give you a little preempt to that part of his life. But one of the music companies that he has recorded for steals his latest creations, and he hasn't been playing for quite a while. And the movie's about him trying to get it back.
Well, I guess you don't want to spoil it.
No,
I'm sure
no,
you can look it up. I mean, it's pretty fictional, right?
no, it's pretty true to life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or non-fictional. Well,
Yeah.
No. Yeah, sorry.
that's okay. That's okay.
So yeah,
He's a little relaxed this afternoon, ladies and
I'm
gents.
really excited for this movie.
I
What else can you
know,
tell me
I
besides the
know.
music? All right, so because I know it's his Bomber years, I feel like we just give too much away if you tell me any more
I can't.
about it.
I can't tell you a whole lot more about
How
it.
did the actors and actresses do? How about that? Who else was in it besides the Cheed?
Well, we have
Ooh,
Ewan McGregor.
McGregor. With some
Yes.
Obi-Wan action.
Yes, and I'm going to let you say her name.
No, I'm not. No, you're not.
Amanite
Really?
Cronaldi.
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
I would have pronounced those Y's, so I would have been completely wrong.
All right. Well, there you go.
But yeah, cool.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it was pretty much Don. It was pretty much Don wanted to do this movie, and Don did this movie.
Yeah, he directed it too. So
Yeah. So he and if you go to MatineeChat.com or check us on Twitter at MatineeChat, I definitely gave this one, even though I am not the jazz connoisseur like you are, must see on the big screen.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it very
Awesome.
much. Don did very, very good.
And did it actually feel?
Yeah, it
Like-
felt just like him. Yes.
I was going to ask if it felt like in 2 hours or not.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were going to say, did it feel like I was watching Miles Davis? Well, yes, it did.
Oh, it's only an hour and 40, so much
Yeah,
shorter.
it's not much
Okay,
shorter.
Awesome, good.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah, no, that's
yes.
not that I wanted like less of the cheat. I'll take all the cheats I can get. Movies are so long these days.
I mean, and, I love it when actors, directors, they branch out in that direction, and they also have a passion about something they want to bring to the big screen,
Oh, yeah,
and
for
so they
sure.
do it.
No, that's really cool. I'm enthused to go see it. Again, catch Kathy's review up online at MatineeChat.com, and feel free to let us know what you think.
Please
this up
do.
on Facebook and Twitter at MatineeChat. Okay, so let's go get a game. All right,
We're going to do a game.
Name,
And it's Anthony's week.
It's my
and,
week. It's Name That Movie Tune.
And there is a theme.
We're starting to do themes for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't know. We just started doing that.
But,
and
we got another
we
theme
just
this
keep
week.
going.
We had one theme, and then the Lord deemed us another theme. So
Yes.
we're going to rock it this way. For your chance to win 4 tickets or 2
Yes,
tickets.
4.
Rockin'
4
4
tickets.
for the Edge 5 on the hillside. And thank you, Edge, again
Right.
for being a part of this.
Thank you, Edge 5 Theaters.
Get these morons off the air.
Hey, Tiny, who's playing tonight?
We're on a mission from God.
I love his music. I do. I'm a Michael Bolton fan.
Name That Movie Tune.
Well, it's your week, but I'm approving of what we're doing. So
Oh, you're in approval?
yeah, I'm approving. Yeah.
Are you usually not in approval of things that I do?
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah,
You never say anything.
I know.
Why not?
I try to be nice, but
Yeah,
sometimes
but, like,
I'm not really on board.
If you see me falling, you should make sure.
No. Usually it's I have to hit that explicit button. I don't want to
Oh,
hit.
that
Yeah,
button.
yeah.
Oh,
So
Well, I think we're definitely going to hit it this week.
we are,
There's a quote later on that is just full of vulgarity. It's just for
and
this,
I will do it.
for this theme.
I
week,
will
so.
hit that button.
This game again, name the movie tune for your chance to win 4 tickets to the wonderful Edge Theater. This is the clip. If you can pinpoint the movie, you get your chance at those 4 tickets, okay? And this is how it goes.
Trust, who do you trust? What makes you a real lover? Trust. I put this question to you because I want you to be with me.
One of my favorite scenes of all time.
One of my favorite movies of all time.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that about you, nor would I really expect that. So that's cool. Man, what a great movie. If you know the answer to that, hop online, let us know right there below on this podcast page for your chance to win 4 tickets to the Wonderful Edge. 5, you can take your spousal, and the kiddos, and maybe we're just you and 3 friends. I don't know. You and the rest of the Musketeers.
Really
maybe
exactly.
D'Artagnan's listening, and he needs to go to the movie theater. You never know. So
you just
thank
never
you again,
know.
Edge 5, for being a part of this. All right, movie 2 this week on Volume 38 of the Matinee Chat podcast. We have Elvis and Nixon, which I thought was going to be like a satirical, not exactly true to life thing, but turns out this actually happened.
This actually happened.
How did this actually happen? Why was Nixon, this incredible racist, needing to talk to Elvis Presley?
Well, actually, Elvis wanted to talk to him.
Oh, Elvis is a fan? Elvis, who made all this money copying black people, suddenly wants to talk to this racist person, Richard Nixon. This is awesome. Okay,
you think you're on board, right?
Now
right?
I cannot wait to see this movie.
Totally on board.
So what happens? What did it talk about?
There you
Did they play
go.
Yahtzee?
So Elvis decides that he needs to talk to the president because his conservative values, Michael Shannon.
Michael Shannon?
Yeah, Michael Shannon.
Who plays Nixon?
Kevin Spacey. Who else would play a president at this point?
I heard is extremely obnoxious in real life, so I guess it's good that he played Nixon, who's
he actually
incredibly horrible person.
We're getting a little off what we were doing here, but yeah, actually, Kevin Spacey as Richard Nixon was incredible, and I am not kidding. He had the mannerisms, he had the voice. He had it all worked out.
Oh, he's a good actor. I just heard he's terrible as a real person.
Really?
I know.
Darn it, Kevin.
Someone picked him up like in a limo that I knew somehow, or secondhand knew, and they were like, "Hey, water and fresh and all back there, whatever you need." And he's just like, "Did I tell you to talk to me? Did I say you could talk to me?"
Oh, he's nasty like that.
Yeah, like one of those. So that's a bummer.
Kevin.
But it's all secondhand knowledge. Myself, I've never actually experienced it.
Right,
that being said, if that is him, then he probably portrayed me in a dick very well, because apparently old tricky Dick Nixon was not a cool guy. So.
Okay, well, he definitely did a very good job playing
a tricky dick.
Yes, playing Richard Nixon. Yes,
yeah,
he did. He did. And Michael Shannon, he did a very good job with the mannerisms and the speech and everything of Elvis Presley, too.
How real did his sideburns look?
His sideburns looked real, but I'm sorry. Please don't take offense to this, Michael, but they should have gotten somebody a little bit cuter, maybe, to play Elvis Presley.
What year is this?
It's in the 60s, 70s.
So how old is Elvis?
He wasn't old and fat and... Yeah, no, he was still good looking with the sideburns.
Got some lines in his face in this one, it seems like.
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I agree. I'm just saying his age
so if we're
as an
going
actor
by
looks older than his age as Elvis would have been then.
Right. Well, then Michael Shannon was way too thin, first of all, to play him. And second of all, Elvis Presley, up until the point he passed away, very untimely, was still a nice-looking man. You don't feel that in this movie at all.
Okay.
And not that looks are everything, Anthony. I just want to clarify. He did a great job. I'm just saying.
You're totally nothing but looks. Book by its cover every time. Did it comment on his eating habits, like his peanut butter and bacon sandwich or anything?
No. But Alex Pettyfer played his right-hand guy in the movie.
I can't remember. I think I'm pretty sure Elvis died with a humongous colon as well.
Are you kidding?
I kid you not. It's a serious thing. Him and what's his name? Oh, Wayne. That's what it was.
Oh gosh, you're killing me here.
All right, so they actually met. They actually met, and what? Oh, so
they actually met. Okay,
what were they talking about?
Now we're talking about the movie, but
I know, but what were they talking about? Why were they there?
Oh, they were there because Elvis wanted to talk to Richard about the fact that he was not happy with what was happening in our society, and his conservative values were not being upheld.
Like, okay. And so what was he going to do about it?
Like, he didn't like the, social rights happening, all of that.
Oh, he didn't like people having a voice.
A voice, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And so he was going to help President Nixon if he would just make him, and I guess, and they actually had these type of things, an agent at large with the FBI, but he wanted to help him from a entertainment viewpoint, help him get control over what was happening in our society.
Interesting. It's kind of like, I guess, Shaq being a sheriff in Miami and other places. He never has to go to police academy. He just becomes an honorary sheriff.
Right. Along those lines.
So I'm assuming it's like that, because I doubt Elvis went through any sort of FBI training to become...
No, but he did like to carry firearms, multiple firearms.
So what you're saying is Elvis likes to carry firearms.
Yes.
He is not a fan of social or civil rights. And he doesn't like the way. So who was he keeping track of in the entertainment business?
No, I mean, that was just his spin on it. He could reach out to people in the entertainment world that he was significantly a part of to help them come back the way
about white power.
I'm guessing.
I guess so. So, well, now I've learned a lot more about Elvis than I'd ever like to know. My only original knowledge was the fact that he died on my mother's birthday, so it's always brought up whenever her birthday is celebrated. But now I don't feel so bad anymore. Now I found out that he apparently doesn't appear for minorities to have a voice. And that
that is
gun advocate doesn't
in the
bother me at all.
film.
But
no, it doesn't bother you at all.
No, gun owner doesn't bother me as much as him just being a racist.
I was going to say,
and
I want to share with our listeners that Elvis Presley has been dear to my heart since I was a young girl, and this may have skewed my viewpoint just a little. Learning all of this,
it's very important to know people, or at least try to. That's why I'm bummed to find out that Kevin Spacey was a dick in real life.
Bummer, Kevin, straighten up. Come on.
He's not going to hear you.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
But anyway,
we're not that
so if you want to hear the full review, I tell everybody, even though these two individuals, apparently neither one are very nice people, Presley and Nixon, I love the movie. So if you go to MatineeChat.com or check us out on Twitter at MatineeChat, I told everyone it is the must-see on the big screen also this weekend. I think that you're really going to enjoy seeing the encounter between the two of them and how it all plays out.
Okay. Well, I will not be rushing to see this.
I know. I can tell by the look on your face that everyone can't see.
I just don't understand why we need to glorify such horrible people. Also, Chuck Berry's the king of rock and roll.
Well, and I will say before everybody, yes, truthful, it did happen. What actually happened in the Oval Office is just hearsay because Richard Nixon hadn't started taping things till months later on, what he was doing, so we don't have an actual tape. So,
I will also say there's a lot of theories out there about the music industry in terms of what they promote and how they use that to mind control is a very strong word.
That's a very strong
and so
word.
is brainwash, but it certainly influences our decisions and our concepts and our values, and it's
well. And speaking of music,
very interesting.
I was surprised. Amazon made this film. Maybe they were tight on funds. I'm not sure. Hardly no Elvis music, which I thought was kind of bizarre. We're making a movie about Elvis. We don't have hardly any of his music. I don't know. Just saying.
That's cool. I mean, he wasn't the king of rock and roll anyway. It was Chuck Berry. So. It doesn't bother me one bit.
Perfect.
Check Kathy's review up on the website, MatineeChat.com. Feel free to let us know what you think. And if you want to battle it out about Elvis's authenticity, then feel free to contact me anytime you want to.
Yeah.
At MatineeChat on Twitter
Call Anthony,
and on
please.
Facebook. We've got another game right now for your chance to win faux 1-2-3 faux tickets to the wonderful Lincoln Theater. And thank you, Lincoln, for being a part of this podcast.
Thank
this
you,
game
Lincoln,
is called
very much.
Say What for your chance to win 4 tickets.
Let me bring you up to speed.
Say what?
You talking to me?
Say what again?
Games on the Matinee Chat podcast.
Thanks. I like to play.
Say What.
Unleash the fury.
Let's begin, shall we?
All right. Is my week. Doing a bit of a theme this week. We had one theme, but we had to scrap it after we had to. So
after something else happened this week. We went in a different direction.
So sneaky about it. So this is a quote from a movie, and it contains some vulgarities. So if your little pretty ears just can't handle it, you can go ahead and turn the podcast down for the next 34 seconds.
And he just does this kind of stuff so I can hit the explicit button for you all
basically.
day.
So for the next 35 seconds, if you cannot take a dirty word or two, then not even. They're not even dirty. Words don't even exist. They're just tools.
No,
whatever.
no,
Anyways,
exactly.
if you can't take it, feel free to turn it down. It's about 30 seconds long. And here's the clip for your chance to win 4 tickets to the Lincoln Theater.
Let me get a nickel bag.
$15, little man. Put that shit in my hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, oh. My jungle love, yeah. Oh. I think I wanna know ya. Yeah, what?
What the hell are you singing?
You don't know Jungle Love? That shit is the Mad Notes. Written by God herself and handed down to the greatest band in the world. The motherfucking time!
I mean, the guys in that Prince movie?
Yeah, Purple Rain.
That shit was so gay. Fucking 80s style.
I can't believe how much people go after my era.
Well, like I said, scientists proved that it was scientifically the worst.
That's what you keep telling me, and I haven't found that scientific information
I will find this
at
article,
all.
and I will show it to you.
Okay, one article has been written that is the worst music ever.
Well, didn't you see it? Only took,
my era, really?
It only took 4 tweets for the entire Cardinal fan base to become racist. So it only takes so much information these days to completely change everyone's mind.
Okay, all right.
So. Anyways,
all right, I'm going to fight you this till we're no longer on the air.
If you know what that little segment quote bit is from, feel free to let us know for your chance to win 4 tickets to the lovely Lincoln Theater. And thank you again, Lincoln, for being a part of this game.
Thank you, Lincoln, very much.
Yes. Last movie this week, I would love if we just didn't even talk about it. So,
yes, but we're going to because it's going to be the big movie this weekend.
I didn't see the first one, and I guess this was
but
a prequel to the first one.
Yeah, yes. This happened before Snow
I don't
White.
know that seeing the first one would have changed my enjoyment of this film. And it's not even me being nostalgic to say that I love the fairy tales, the way the fairy tales were told back in the 30s and 50s and blah, blah, blah. The Snow White's all 7 doors have to be all white and there's no mixture. And I could care less. None of that. I'm not nostalgic to that point. It's just I don't understand why they need to turn these movies into horror movies, into like these horror action movies. Why?
Why? Well, you really felt this was a horror movie?
Well, compared to the cartoon version, yeah.
Well, okay. All right, well, I saw the first one.
Action-adventure, is that what
so,
it is?
Yeah, it was an action-adventure movie. I wouldn't have called it a horror movie. I mean, there was scary...
Horror. It was a horror movie. Horror.
Anyway, the movie we're talking about is The Huntsman. Yes. Winter's War.
Why are you looking at me like I don't know? Yes, we
saw
I
was waiting
together.
for you to
what,
say Winter's
about
War.
How much it sucked? Why did I say Winter's War? I don't know that. I don't know that part. I just know it was a terrible movie.
All right. It was rated PG-13, and it starred Chris Hemsworth and Emily Blunt and Charlize Theron. You didn't even like watching her?
She was only in it for a collective 20 minutes.
Did you? Oh, but you did count the minutes, so you knew exactly how long she was in there.
It was 10 up front and 10 in the back.
Okay. All right. Very good. So, yes, Anthony and I shared the evening watching this film. So, yes, Anthony and I kept waiting. Are you going to say anything?
What do you want me to say? Yes, we spent the evening. And
yes.
I wish we hadn't.
I knew that was coming too.
And it wasn't anything about you. It just wasn't an enjoyable movie. And I don't think seeing the first one would have changed anything for me. Like I said, I just don't understand the concept of turning. I guess I call it creative if you want to. I guess it is that. I guess just not my cup of tea.
Okay.
I mean, there were people clapping in the movie, so someone's going to enjoy it. I don't know why they're clapping.
When you look to be like, people are clapping, really? Rather confused by that. Well, the premise behind the film, we go back to Chris Hemsworth's character being very young, and we go back to Queen Ravenna and meeting her sister, Queen Freya.
How is it not a horror story when they're kidnapping kids?
Well,
murdering
okay,
their parents.
Get that point.
At what point is this not a horror story?
Okay, all right.
That being said, I want to see a movie about a cat next week, so my tastes are kind of weird.
Really? I hadn't picked up on that.
Just saying.
In 38 weeks. That your tastes are a little different than mine.
Whatever, you're a little different.
Okay, fine, whatever. Anyway, as you're saying that, we have to take creative license in producing these films about fairy tales, I actually thought most of this film we have seen already. From the magical creatures to, Emily Blunt actually being Elsa from Frozen. I mean, she's just a real live Elsa from Frozen.
Is that what Frozen was about?
Yes.
Snow White?
No.
Oh.
No, Elsa's about these
love and cold-hearted
No, these
women.
two princesses, Elsa and Anna.
Oh.
But Elsa is the ice queen.
Oh, yeah?
And she freezes everything.
Because she's angry?
Yes.
What is she angry about?
She has lots of things to be angry about.
It's a very
But it's a
complex
Disney
cartoon.
film. Yes. It's a very complex cartoon.
Yeah, it cinematically, it was pretty. The landscape.
Yeah, because Chris Hemsworth was on
pretty.
screen almost the whole time.
Yeah, Chris.
That's what made it pretty, right?
So great.
Okay, I love Thor. Whatever. Go ahead.
Nothing. I really have nothing to say. It was not an enjoyable movie, and I wish nothing but luck to anyone willing to venture to the theaters to see this weekend. Again, if you're a fan of the original
Snow White and the Huntsman.
Is there a movie or a book these are all based off of or anything?
I think that we've just twisted the fairy tales just
twisted
a little.
them. Okay.
Yes.
Well, if you're a fan of this goth fairy tale genre, I guess go for the gold. I don't know.
Well, if you head to MatineeChat.com or check us out on Twitter at MatineeChat, my review tells you to wait and catch this one on DVD or Netflix. I wasn't feeling it either. I think at some point I looked at you before it was over and said, "Do you want to go?"
Yeah, and I said yes.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't go.
And then Chris came back on screen, and I forced myself to sit through the rest of it. So
you have a husband at home.
I know I have a husband at home. He doesn't care. He's also appeasing me with my love for Mike Matheny. He understands. I'm allowed to look.
Such an open-minded relationship you have there, Kathy.
There you go. I'm allowed to look all I want. That's it.
All right, catch Kathy's review up on the website, MatineeChat.com. And again, I wish all of you luck if you go see the Huntsmen this weekend.
Yes, and I would agree. How often does that happen? Not very, but yes, I would agree.
What do we got going on next week? I'm pretty excited about the movie about a cat. I know
Keanu?
that's happening next week. Yes, Keanu, the one. It's gonna be awesome.
One. Okay.
I heard it
Yeah,
was
he
funny.
has been very excited about this.
My girl saw it on Wednesday. She said it was good.
Really?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right. And then, you didn't go with her to see it on Wednesday?
No, I was fixing my car.
Oh, so you're going to go see it with me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right, we're also
She's
going
coming
to
to
talk.
that one too, though.
Oh, she is? Okay. Yeah. All right, perfect. Okay, so we're going to go see Green Room.
What's that about?
Mother's Day. I haven't seen anything on Green Room yet.
Nothing?
Nope.
All right. And
Oh,
Mother's
sorry.
Day?
Mother's Day, because you're chomping at the bit to see that one with
no,
me.
you're going to go see that one by yourself or take a little Satan with
I'm
you.
grabbing a girlfriend. He already told me, even just when he saw the poster for Mother's Day, even with all the stars, Julia Roberts, Jennifer Aniston, he said, take someone else. I'm not joining you for that one.
You know what I'm saying now?
What?
I wonder who's going to lead the cycle.
God, your mind goes in the most.
And not for gross reasons. I don't want to know gross reasons. I just want to know who's the alpha female out of these very four strong women that we've seen for multiple years through entertainment. Like who is like the strongest that's going to lead? And obviously we can only tell through the cycle, unfortunately.
Okay.
I'll
keep that in mind.
I mean, I'm sure there's other ways. I don't want to put them through a decathlon or something. That just seems unnecessary.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind. And as soon as I know, I'll let you know.
Are you guys on other websites to talk about this? I just like support groups and everything. Meetups?
Meetups for women. I'm sure there are lots of those, but I don't know that it revolves around our cycles.
Well, I'm
just saying.
Okay.
And then we're going to do Sing Street next week, too.
Sing Street?
Yeah.
Oh, Sing Street. Is it a musical?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You look really excited about that one,
Well,
too.
I'm just confused. I was the last musical I saw was The Book of Mormon, and it
Mhm.
was really good.
Yes.
The last one before that.
Did you see it at the Fox?
Yeah.
Okay, good man.
The last
So
one
did I.
before that was The Newsies, which I
well,
enjoyed.
that was really good,
It
too.
was really good. Christian Bale, oh my gosh. I know, but I haven't gone back to musical. I guess you can count Superstar as a musical with Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon.
I guess. Superstar.
Yes, Superstar. All right, well, enjoy your weekend at the movies. We'll figure out next week whether or not we're into musicals and stuff.
Yeah, and all that good stuff. And then 1 week away from Captain America, Civil War. So
You could tell my excitement and my knowledge is very little, which is weird because I was such a comic book kid growing up as a kid, and whenever those first Spider-Mans came out with Tobey, no matter how terrible they were, I was like, oh my gosh, finally! And at this point, I'm just burnt out. I will see them. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm like, are you telling me you're not going to see that with me either?
I feel like I'm just going to get burnt out.
Oh no!
No. I will go see it with you because everyone's in it. It's going to be
my man Robert Downey's in that one.
Robbie Downs.
We're going.
Robbie
we
Downs,
are going.
Cooler Than Zero. Is that what it was? What it was? Cooler Than Zero. The boat. Him with Anthony Michael Hall.
Yes.
Not Anthony
Cooler
Michael
Than
Hall.
Hero.
Cooler Than Zero. Was that what it was?
I think so. Yes.
I used to have the book. All right.
Anyway,
whatever. Enjoy your week in the movies, and we'll talk to you.
Even though we
week.
told you to not go see The Huntsman.
Well, just that one. You can go see the other stuff. Go see
Yes,
Cheadle.
please.
That's
Please
St.
go
Louis
see
local,
Don Cheadle.
At least.
Yes.
He's from Alton.
Yes.
There you go.
All right. Have a great weekend. We will catch you later.
Toodles.
Bye.
Sorry for the cursing.